Hi guys, good morning. Bambi Kelly. Bam, say hi to guys. Come on now, look at the camera. Say hi to guys. Bambi Kelly and Eudora Kelly, reaching you from the beautiful city of Abuja. Today is the 19th of July 2024. It's a Friday and the week has gradually wound down and it's ended on some good news, definitely. The federal government and the labor unions have come to a settlement, 70,000 naira minimum wage. If you ask me, for a family of 4 or 5, that doesn't go, it's a pittance, it's a drop in the bucket. But then again, it's what they've agreed to. It's overcast here in Abuja. It's raining, drizzling. I did about 3 laps and Bambi did 1 lap and she quit. I think she's a bit under the weather as I was last week. Anyways, my musings for today, it's still based on the issue of food, the food insecurity in the country. I think it's something that the urgency, the need, it's not echoing within the governments, especially the subnationals. I don't see that sense of urgency coming from the state governors about this issue of food, about this issue of tilling the ground. It's just bouncing off like, water off a duck's back. I would have thought that by now a number of states, Kano State yesterday did, they had a program where, fertilizers were distributed. They had a program on TV to farmers, but I don't see any of that happening in the South, especially my area, the South, Niger Delta areas. What are the governors doing? Come on, what are they doing? What are the short-term measures they're doing to fill in the gap, to fill in the food insecurity gap? Seedlings, start with seedlings, start with farming implements. Get everybody, every household to have a little patch to farm with. You have a lot of uncultivated land in a lot of the states. Start looking at these lands owned by the local governments. Go local government by local government. Find out about the ownership of these lands. Start putting these lands, giving these lands, apportioning these lands into plots and encouraging, starting with the civil servants to go back home to their local governments and to start farming and fishing and livestock, animal husbandry. Start something, put a program on the table, talk to your people. Let's start having garden centers where free seedlings are given to the citizens. Citizens can just walk in and get free seedlings of all types of crops. I want to see the Niger Delta state start acquiring nets, start acquiring outboard engine boats for fishermen, start acquiring some of the implements for those that want to do fish farming, in their areas, so we can start. Rome was not built in a day. Start something in your area. Each of the states should roll out an agricultural program ASAP, not like yesterday, like today. 70,000 naira is not going to cut it for a family of 4. Even let's just start with a family of 4. You have transportation built in there, you have feeding built in there, you have healthcare built in there. I should think that a number of the states should start a healthcare insurance programs immediately. At least all civil servants should be covered by a healthcare scheme that allows them to access hospitals, private and public, at little or no cost. There's a lot to be done, and you know, it just astounds me that the sense of urgency is just lacking. There's just this lackadaisical, laissez-faire attitude, like it's business as usual, and it's not business as usual because families are starving. Families are starving. Children are going to bed on empty stomachs. You know, it's not about the federal government, it's about the subnationals, the state governments. And it's time that citizens start holding their governors accountable. Accountable. Agriculture, what are you doing? I think that should be the number one, you know, biggest issue on the table for every governor right now. Well, that's just my musings for today. It's Friday. Take a deep breath. Do something for yourself, something nice. Because at the end of the day, you know, we just have a day. Every day is a gift. So go out there and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. God bless you. From Bambi and I to you, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.